In this video we solve the problem on page 243, number 11. It's given that the sine of alpha is 8/17 and that alpha is between 90 degrees and 180 degrees. The question is to find sine of 2 alpha, cosine of 2 alpha and tangent of 2 alpha. So the formulas for double angle of sine and cosine are these two. And in order to evaluate sine and cosine of 2 alpha, we need to know both sine of alpha and cosine of alpha in both cases. Now, sine of alpha is given, it's 8/17, so it remains to find the cosine of alpha. How to do it? The most convenient way to do it is to use the identity cosine squared of alpha is 1 minus sine squared of alpha. Since sine of alpha is given, we just plug in the expression, it's 8/17, which we then simplify. So 8/17 is 64/289. Find the common denominator here, and after simplification we get 225 over 289. So this is the value of cosine squared. We need to find the value of cosine alpha itself, and we know that it is either the positive square root of this number or the negative square root of this number. So it's either 15/17 or negative 15/17, and which sign to select depends on the quadrant in which alpha lies. It is given to us that alpha is between 90 and 180 degrees, so it is in the second quadrant where cosine is negative. Therefore we select the negative sign, so cosine of alpha is equal to negative 15/17. So to evaluate the sine of 2 alpha, we substitute the known values into this formula. So sine of alpha is 8/17, cosine is negative 15/17, and after multiplication we get negative 240 over 289. To find the cosine of 2 alpha, we use this formula, cosine squared of alpha minus sine squared of alpha, and again substitute the known values for cosine squared and for the sine squared. So cosine squared is negative 15/17 squared, and pay attention that this negative sign after squaring disappears. So the common denominator is 17 squared, the top will be 15 squared minus 8 squared, which is 161 over 289. So we evaluated the cosine of 2 alpha. And what remains is to find the tangent of 2 alpha. So we can just divide sine of 2 alpha by cosine of 2 alpha. Sine of 2 alpha we found it to be negative 240 over 289, and we divided by cosine of 2 alpha, so we multiply by the reciprocal of this number. 289 cancels, and what stays is negative 240 over 161.